I think every team would like a little more time, at this point. But the thing that I like is that I think, that we have enough carryover that when we get into game situations, we start playing quickly. They know the league. They know a little bit about what we want to do. That will be helpful here early. But strong test with us open on the road as much as we are in this early part of the season. The schedule gives us no particular favors, so we got to be pretty sturdy.
What kind of improvements did you see from game 1 to game 2?
Well, inconsistent in some ways. The starting group, I thought I saw improvement. The group that we initially put on the floor, kind of their chemistry with each other, kind of what we were doing both offensively and defensively, I saw a notch of improvement. Now, when we went to our second group, I was really disappointed in the first half because I thought I had used 2 timeouts to try to get us through things and didn't take any more, and just had real inconsistency of play, so I was concerned. But then when we brought them back in the fourth and gave them the fourth quarter to play, I was pretty pleased. I thought, well, you know what, they're in a learning process there. So inconsistency has been the real measure of it. Decently defensively, behind offensively, not quite creating the flow with each other that we would like. All symptoms of early season development, but with the short training camp, I look at the team and I'm thinking we're about a week away from where I think I'd like to be, and you look, and that's exactly what we lost in our training camp. We lost a week.
Now, about 3 weeks ago, players like Belinda and Megan, you knew they look good on paper and they look good on the film you'd see. How do they look now that they're wearing the silver and black?
Good. It's just, now it's a matter of getting them on the floor and kind of getting their role established. And that won't come. That'll come with a little bit of play. I wish I could tell you right now I have all the answers, but I don't. But they're getting better at things. But they're still in that stage where you see them analyzing a lot, and I'd really like to get them past the analyzing and more into the instinctive play. But hopefully we can get there sooner than later and get their roles kind of established.
First up, Phoenix. Because the preseason's so short, any chance to scout them? You just kind of go off of what you've known from them in the past few years.
Oh, but we saw 2 preseason games, which as you know, can be really misleading. Their best players played 16 minutes to 20 minutes like ours, and now all of a sudden they're going to play 35 and 38. But they have enough personnel back that we certainly understand what they've done in the past. We've taken a good look at their preseason games, but I think we have to be open-minded too to what we find on opening day, because there's a lot of, with us playing a limited number of exhibitions in the WNBA, there's a lot held back, to be honest with you. So I think we have to be open-minded about what we find.